Hello YouTube. I said I would update before my HSG, so here it is. So cycle day 1 started on Monday and right now it is Thursday. Yesterday I wanted to take my cycle day 3 blood work, and before that blood work could get done, it was so much mayhem. So much. The lab called me saying that I needed to, no. Fertility center called me and said I needed to drive all the way back to their facilities, 2.5 hours away, to go to a specialty lab to get the specimen collected, the blood. Well, I live 2.5 hours away from the fertility center. So, they told me not to call them until cycle day 1, and then we'd go from there. So basically, they only gave me 2 days, and I was just awful. I was really, really mad. And so I had to call the lab. The lab said they could send someone out to my house to go ahead and draw the blood from here. It would be $50. I said, I don't have that yet, and this needs to be done on a certain day. So it just turned into a lot of chaos. But in the end, they found a lab here in my city. I went and got the blood drawn, no problems. And I also had a supervisor call and apologize for the whole mess from the lab, and they took care of all the fees for me. And I just feel really happy that that finally got taken care of. And now I'm nervous about the hysterophenogram that I'm going to get done. That's going to happen on Tuesday. Like I said, it's Thursday now, so I have a few days to be nervous about it. And then we'll go from there. We'll see if I'll do the IUI and the injectables. But no, I'll for sure do the Femara, since I'm not interested in Clomid anymore. It did not work. I'm not sure why I didn't ovulate after the second round. So besides that, I got some news today that one of my siblings is expecting, which is fine. I'm happy whenever there's a baby around, but it's kind of hard because this particular sibling said rude things to me, like really mean things about my infertility. So it's kind of like, here I am struggling and going through all these treatments and hoping my best that something will finally work after almost 3 years of trying with my husband. And to hear that someone who told me that if they were infertile they would just forget about it and move on with their life is going to have another child, it's just like, whew, why are you testing me like this, God? But everything happens for a reason. I'm happy that I'm going to be an aunt again. It's just, whew. When you hear stuff like that and people tell you things out of, I don't know if it's anger or ignorance, it does sting. And it hurts my feelings to hear things like that. Because then here's this person who, if they were fertile, they'd forget about it. How do you know you would forget about it? How can you know that before? It just doesn't make any sense. So anyway, I'll be updating you guys on cycle day. Well, it'll be cycle day 8 when I go get my blood drawn, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching.